Hello everyone. As a data science and business analytics intern at the Sparks Foundation, this is my submission for task 3, exploratory data analysis retail. So the task at hand was to perform EDA on sample superstore dataset and as a business manager, find out weak areas where work is required to increase profits. So I've chosen Tableau to create this dashboard which will allow us to explore the data with the help of interactive visualizations. So let's start by analyzing each of the elements individually. So this one displays the overall profit and sales by region. So we can see that the size of the rectangle here depends on sales amount. So we can see that the west region has the most sales, which is 725,000, while east has 678, and then we can see the central region has 500,000 in sales while the south has only 391,000. And here the shade of blue color depicts the profit. So we can see that the west has most profit, which is 108,000, and then east has 91,000 in profit while south has 46,000 and central region has only 39,000 in profits. So as a business manager, we might want to look into central region, which is showing the least profits. But let's not draw any conclusion so early in our analysis and look for more insights from the other data columns as well. Now let's go to this map which displays the sales and profit by state. So here the size of circle is representing sales. So we can see that California has 457,000 in sales, while New York has 310,000 in sales and Texas has 170,000 in sales, while the color of these circles is representing the profit or loss. Red circles will represent loss. As you can see in Texas, we have loss, while California is showing a profit of 76,000. We can see that the most sales and profit is shown by California and even New York, while Texas here is showing the maximum amount of loss. We'll look deeper into it later, but before that, let's go through all the elements once. So in ship mode and segment, we have the same rules that the size depicts the sales. We can see standard class sales, then second class, then first, and then comes the same day ship mode. While the color depicts the profit, so we can say clearly that standard class is giving us the most profit, while in the segment we can see the consumer segment is giving us the most sales and profit. Now let's look at the sales profit by category. We can see, so in this graph the yellow bars are representing the sales amount. We can see the sales in technology category is 836,000. For office supplies, it is 719,000, and for furniture, the sales is 742,000. But these blue dots are representing the profit, so we can see that technology and office supplies are giving us a pretty fine profit, but in the case of furniture, the profit is very low. So we can say that the furniture segment, the furniture category is a problem area for us, and as a business manager, we need to pay attention to the furniture. As we can see in the subcategory graph also, the technology is performing very well for all its subcategories, and office supplies is also performing fine for most of it, apart from just a few of these low profit and one loss subcategory. But when we look at furniture, we can see the 2 out of 4 subcategories are giving loss. So this is something I'd be interested to investigate as a business manager. So now let's dive a bit deeper into our analysis and inspect the performance region-wise. So now we've customized our graph according to West region. So we can see that technology has dipped in profit as compared to overall profit from technology. And we can see it is due to the loss from the machine subcategory. So for this region, we might want to look into that. Let's go to the central region now. So for the central region, we can see that only technology is performing fine, while office supplies is giving a very low profit and furniture has gone into an altogether overall loss situation here in the central region. So when we go to the subcategory plot, we can see only chairs is giving us profit in the furniture. Only chairs is giving us profit, whereas bookcases, tables, furnishings, everything has gone into loss. So we can see in office supplies also, 3 of the subcategories here are giving us loss. And in technology, we can see here machines are giving us loss. Same like we saw in the West region. So now let's go to the south region. So in the south region, we can see technology is performing pretty fine and office supply is doing really good, whereas tables from the furniture category and machines from the technology category, these are the two problem areas in the south region. Now for the east region, we can see that office supply is performing good and technology is performing good as well. Only supplies is giving us loss in office supplies, whereas furniture, we can see tables and bookcases both are giving us loss. And one thing to notice here is that technology is performing overall good. Even the machine subcategory is giving us profit in the east region. So if machines is performing well in the east region and not for the other three regions, what we might do is we might restrict our machine business in east region only. So let's come back to the overall graphs now. So we noticed that for all the regions combined, furniture was not earning us good profit. Rather, the two subcategories, tables and bookcases, were bearing loss. So we might stop selling those and only focus on chairs and other furnishings which are earning good profit for us. So this was all for my task 3, exploratory data analysis for retail superstore data. I hope you liked the video and thank you so much for watching.